Uh, Today I got X87 and RXS. Like, I honestly just looked at the license plate just now. I remember the X87 part. But yeah, it's a wheelchair Pacifica. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy I'm driving a Pacifica today as opposed to a Voyager. Now, generally speaking, they're frankly the exact same thing. Hey, but there's a few cosmetic differences inside the Pacifica. The Voyager is a basic vehicle fleet, which in some cases is a good thing. But one thing I do like about the Pacifica over the Voyager is, one, there's a bigger display inside and everything. You get to see the temperature you set for the I can't think straight. You get to see the temperature you set for the degrees you set for. I really can't think straight this morning. Like, the degrees you set temperature wise and everything. So, that kind of helps. But yeah, the display is a little bit bigger and stuff. A few things are bigger, and yeah, altogether, it should be a good day. I really didn't get enough sleep last night, which kind of stinks, only because of the fact that, like, it's another usual, like, 6 to 11:30 today, but at the same time, I like making sure that I get as much sleep as possible. Thankfully, I don't have any fatigue whatsoever where it's not okay to drive. Right. Like, I wouldn't have came to work today if that was the case. And yeah, that's that. I'm sorry, I'm just also looking in the cup holders just to make sure, because if you recall last week when had some girl's hair or something inside the van, which explains the title of that video, you'll know why I'm checking inside these cup holders. But yeah, gas is good, like a little bit over a half tank, which should be enough for my trips today and everything. And yeah, it allows me to just relax at the lot. And yeah, I guess by the next hard cut we'll see how things are. It's right now 6:42 and I just finished the line run. Like, it was a pretty nice and simple line run, only because, like, yeah, it's early in the morning and, there's not that many passengers. And yeah, I was able to come here to the Newport area. That's why I'm at Target. But it doesn't open until 8 a.m. and neither does Acme. I'm just happy I don't need to go to the bathroom right now. But, like, this is just awesome. Like, just really getting the opportunity to just relax here and everything. And I'm going to say that once I finish my vlog, it's very likely that I'll have some passengers to pick up. Because the terminal I have to report to is the Walgreens over in Communipaw and stuff. But you know me. Like, I never drive to terminals anymore, because, like, when you're within range of a terminal, once the platform starts, you're likely to have, like, a number of passengers. And, basically just want to make sure that, I can at least get some opportunities to just relax and everything. Like, I mentioned to some of them, like, I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and I woke up about 10 minutes before my alarm clock, which was annoying. But, it is what it is and stuff. Because, I was ready to go to sleep and everything, and, my stomach started feeling bloated. So, I went down to the kitchen, chopped up some cucumbers, and I was able to have that. And, that helped and everything. But, I still couldn't fall asleep right away until after midnight. Now, again, I do not encourage driving fatigue. I'm not fatigued right now. I was able to, relax at the lot and have something before I went on my way. And, right now I'm just waiting. I'm just taking an opportunity to relax. Now, I'm just gonna see if I probably have more passengers. Like, I'm not gonna, like, vlog immediately afterwards or to see whether or not. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so I have my
450
second
feet,
bottle of
make a
water,
U-turn.
and you know, now I need to go and stuff. And yeah, since the app just talked, it's very likely that I got passengers now, which I saw come in only because of the fact that, you know, it happens every time I move the van and everything. Now, reportedly,
feet,
the next terminal is about 10 to 13 minutes away. But, you know, the app doesn't care. So, yeah, I guess I got passengers. But I need to go to the bathroom first. Okay, so you're wondering why I'm here at Burger King over by the Holland Tunnel. Simple. I had to pee, and Acme's restroom wasn't open, and neither was one store that I'm not gonna say the name of and everything, because you know it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So I just had to go through the most annoying maze ever just to find a available working toilet, available and open toilet and stuff. And yeah, I'm finally here. So yeah, let's get back to work. I just parked the van again, and I'm gonna quickly stop at White Castle because yeah, I got a few passengers, but I gotta go to the bathroom again. I had 2 bottles of water so far, and I got 2 more bottles that I didn't drink yet because I'm trying to stay as hydrated as possible, people. And I'm also gonna probably get something to eat too. Okay, finally done. Oh boy, my van is blocked. It's blocked in and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was done and everything, and basically just was able to interact with the sweetest cashier alive, and yeah, gotta deal with this for now. Okay, so it's around 11:20 and I'm done. I just wanted to see over here, these are 2 of our newest vans that have yet to go out and stuff. Like, I love that this is one of our newest wheelchair vans, and basically it has some side skirts and everything. Do I have anything against the step-up platform? Not really. It's just, my thing is that it frankly takes more time. It takes way more time than necessary, so we might as well just have like a good, might as well have like just the side skirts, so that way certain ones could be able to step up. Like one passenger today who was just the cutest and everything, like just imagine like a little Asian grandmother with a pixie cut, like basically she had a hard time trying to get in, and like I'm assuming that English wasn't her first language and everything, because she was going based off the basics, and you know, just apologizing for certain forms of inconvenience, especially against one passenger who was frankly rude with trying to get out of the van and everything. But either way, that's that. So, you know, that's it. All I know is I couldn't think of a nickname for X87, what I drove today. I gotta say, there are aspects of driving the Pacifica that I find better than the Voyagers. Are they technically the same van? Yes. But, you know, that's that. Man, you could tell the temperature is different or something when my truck doesn't have the newer futuristic sounding startup for Fords. But yeah, I'm sorry, it's 95 degrees out, as you can see on the dash. My phone said it was around 80 degrees, but in all fairness, like my truck was like staying here all morning, and now my leather seat is like way too hot. Like, that is one thing I like over with my dad's truck though. Dad recently was able to get a 2021 Ford Edge, replacing his 2014 model, and basically there's a feature inside that truck where you know how in the wintertime a lot of leather seat vehicles like mine, for instance, got seat warmers. Well, his seats could also cool down as well and everything. But you know, that's that. So I didn't even finish my White Castle. Like, when I saw the guys that were blocking inside of White Castle and stuff, you know, they were nice, and you know, they were able to move out of the way, because you know what, the last thing I want to do is just yell and be like, get out of my way, what's going on, get out of my way. You know, I don't want to do any of that stuff. I just simply asked how long y'all were gonna be, and you know, they were able to move, and you know, they were nice and respectful and everything, and you know, 100% props, because to be frankly honest, kindness and respect is something that's lacking today. And I'll admit in everything that I even have my own flaws and everything, where unfortunately I have moments of frustration where there's certain things that either get on my nerves. And even when I'm on the road, I come across some motorists, some pedestrians, and some cyclists where I'm not mad at them. Like, now I'm at a point where there's some where I just want to understand the logic behind their decisions. And because sometimes, and I'm sure some of y'all may agree watching this, sometimes it feels like there's absolutely no logic. Like, there was a news report that came out not too long ago that reported that New Jersey had the worst drivers in the United States. I'll say it, I knew that before that news came out. Like, even before I started working for VIA, because I feel like those incompetent drivers that was in New York moved to New Jersey and everything. Now, granted, I do have some friends that did live in New York, especially on Staten Island, for instance, that did move to New Jersey, like Jersey City or Bayonne or wherever and stuff. And even my sister and her family, like, they live in Elizabeth. Although my brother-in-law is from Virginia and stuff. But either way, I said all that to say that you know, just definitely like a lot of varying circumstances, and the reality is there are incompetent drivers everywhere. Like, I was mentioning to one of my passengers today, a few things that gets on my nerves when I'm on the road. Like, for instance, being behind people who, for varying circumstances, go under the speed limit. Especially here in New Jersey, where right turn is permitted on red and otherwise posted, and when it's not posted, you're behind the one driver who, for one reason or another, refused to turn on red. Right? That, that's another pet peeve of mine. I have a few pet peeves when I'm on the road and stuff. Like, I have a few pet peeves, but that's that. Either way, like, I'm happy I'm done. Yeah, I didn't finish my White Castle. Like, I had the sandwich. I didn't have the fries that I got yet. I'm gonna have them now before I drive home and stuff, because right now traffic is not bad. Like, traffic was really not bad all day. And in fact, like, the day went by much faster than I thought, which I'm happy about. And, you know, just gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. Like, I think when I get home, I'm just gonna take a nap, because I got somewhere to be later tonight, and then I'm gonna be back tomorrow, or with another wheelchair van. Like I told one passenger, I prefer taking the wheelchair vans now, because you get fewer passengers and you get paid more. Like, it's the same capacity as the electric cars, like right here, G15 PKZ, which I've driven several times. In fact, that was the first electric car I've ever driven. Like, you know, they have their ups and downs, but there's some ups and downs with regards to, like, fewer capacity. But nowadays I prefer that over driving the regular vans, because you don't get as much downtime with the regular vans like we used to and stuff. Which, granted, I'm happy that there are some taking the platform as opposed to driving, but at the same time, like we need to have a good morale to make sure they're not to make sure we're not like going beyond what we could be able to physically and emotionally handle and everything. Like, I'll put the link in the description about a day where the algorithm like really frustrated me, but that was back when I was driving one of the regular vans. Again, nowadays I just prefer the wheelchairs. Like, I'm gonna take the wheelchair vans even after a lot of the bills that I've been having to pay off lately are good and taken care of and stuff. I'm not saying I'm in debt. Of course I'm not in debt, but still. Oh. Just want to make sure I get some stuff done. And let me finish up my White Castle and then go home. See y'all later.